you mentioned citizen science. Could you expand a bit on, does the Pocock Project fit into citizen science?
Citizen science is an interesting and quite wide umbrella of a term, and there are different definitions nationally and internationally for it. But broadly speaking, and I would give a broad definition in this case, citizen science is really any kind of activity whereby the wider public, who may or may not be scientists, are engaging in a project which contributes to the understanding of the group of organisms or stars or whatever that matter, and are getting something out of it themselves. So if you're going and getting specimens out of a herbarium and you are then learning the techniques of the scientists and the people who look after the collections to understand those collections, you are learning something about science. Then the next steps that you're doing in terms of correlating his collections that we have with his manuscripts and the current sites, and then potentially going and looking and seeing whether these plants are, you are contributing information that may or may not be in the national data sets. So you are participating in science. You are giving something to scientific understanding, not only of these objects themselves, but also these plant species that he refers to. And at the same time, you are being scientists. And that is a really important thing, that this isn't just about people passively giving information to us, people sitting in our ivory towers. You are learning something and hopefully enriching your own lives. And the British Isles, we have a really rich cultural heritage of this. We're one of the most amazing countries in the world in this respect for amateur natural history. And you are on that noble sort of train of thought, or that noble community. You are the new Pococks for the 21st century, and that all contributes. Even if one person in their one life makes one plant record and that goes into a database amongst the many, many, many millions, each tiny little fragment of information is part of the total understanding of the natural world, and each bit is unique and irreplaceable and incredibly important.
Makes it feel very worthwhile.
It is. It is.
Finally, can I ask you